Welcome to Wisdom Trek with Gramps. We are on day 1998 of our trek. Today we begin a transition in the structure of Wisdom Trek as we focus on the great wisdom books of the Bible. One habit that I have practiced nearly every day in the past 45 plus years is to read a chapter in the book of Proverbs that corresponds to the day of the month. This single habit has been the catalyst for living a life of wisdom. So beginning October 1st, we will publish the reading of the chapter of the book of Proverbs that corresponds to the day of the month. Before that, I will read through the book of Ecclesiastes. King Solomon, who wrote both Ecclesiastes and Proverbs, was the wisest person to ever live. He wrote Ecclesiastes late in his life after trying many other paths to wisdom, and then he realized that God's wisdom is the only true wisdom. This realization is what drives me to seek out God's wisdom each day. Wisdom is the final frontier in creating a living legacy. To seek out discernment and insights, and to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. So let's begin today with reading of Ecclesiastes chapter 1, and I have titled this chapter, A View of Wisdom Without God. These are the words of the teacher, King David's son, who ruled in Jerusalem. And this section is, Everything is Meaningless. Everything is meaningless, says the teacher, completely meaningless. What do people get for all their hard work under the sun? Generations come and generations go, but the earth never changes. The sun rises and the sun sets, then hurries around to rise again. The wind blows south and then turns north. Around and around it goes, blowing in circles. Rivers run into the sea, but the sea is never full. Then the water returns to the rivers and flows out again to the sea. Everything is wearisome beyond description. No matter how much we see, we are never satisfied. No matter how much we hear, we are not content. History merely repeats itself. It has all been done before. Nothing under the sun is truly new. Some people say, here is something new. But actually, it is old. Nothing is ever truly new. We don't remember what happened in the past, and in the future generations, no one will remember what we are doing now. And then this next section is, The Teacher Speaks, the futility of wisdom. I, the teacher, was the king of Israel, and I lived in Jerusalem. I devoted myself to search for understanding and explore by wisdom everything done under the heavens. I soon discovered that God has dealt a tragic existence to the human race. I observed everything going on under the sun, and really, it is all meaningless, like chasing the wind. What is wrong cannot be made right. What is missing cannot be recovered. I said to myself, look, I am wiser than any of the kings who ruled in Jerusalem before me. I have greater wisdom and knowledge than any of them. So I set out to learn everything from wisdom to madness and folly. But I have learned firsthand that pursuing all this is like chasing the wind. The greater my wisdom, the greater my grief. To increase knowledge only increases sorrow. And as you ponder this chapter covering wisdom without God, please encourage your friends and family to join us and then come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you tomorrow for more daily wisdom.